So I wanted to do this for a very long time, and finally now I can actually do it. So we're gonna go to Cabal menu and hail research support. This is definitely something new in the channel. So now, while the system is not new to me, I have like tried to gamble on it before. What I wanted to do for like a couple of weeks on end is basically to give myself 1 billion ALS budget, which is like crazy amount of money, and see what would happen if I invest a full 1 billion into the Hales research support. For those who don't know, Hales research support, well, it does have some good things. You basically put in like certain materials. As you can see, the cheapest one out of all of these is probably gonna be either Material Core Orchidinum or Upgrade Core Highest. So we'll try to put these two in as much as we can to basically unlock as many slots as possible. In these slots, as you can see, we get like Modification Stones, Luminous Substance, and all of these stuff is used for your collection. And that's why I think like maybe I'm not afraid to use like such big amount of ALS on the collection, just because, well, basically this is the only way how you can get these materials to get your collection. And look at the collection rewards. Critical damage plus 16%. Yeah, that's crazy good. And as you can see, we're gonna need a ton of these. Also, these ones, insert fuel. Yeah, these ones also drop from the Hale research. The deal is like these ones are like super rare, while these ones you're gonna get constantly. And then the third reason why I think this might be useful, you can actually get Orb of Dragon from here. And I think as a little bonus, you do get these 15-minute Holy Waters. Now, these 15-minute Holy Waters are actually used in the Event Pass. So on Tuesday, the Event Pass keeps resetting, and look at this. Holy Water of Critical Strike, 15 minutes. We need to use 15 of these. So I think just by gambling on Hale Research Laboratory, I should get any bits of Holy Water that is 15 minutes that I can just save up and just use it once a week when my Event Pass resets. Alright guys, so let's just double check the price of Material Core Orchidinum. To be fair, it should be crazy cheap, right? Orchidinum is basically the cheapest one out there. 2 million? I literally expected this to be like 100,000 or something like that. Okay, maybe because of the Hale Research Laboratory, it actually like went up in price. I think that's what happened here. Because usually these Material Core Orchidinums, you don't even sell on the market. You just sell them to NPC. Yeah, so they definitely increased the price just because of the Hale's Laboratory. I think same thing should not happen with the Upgrade Core Highest. Yeah, Upgrade Core Highest is actually much cheaper. What about if we go for Core Sets Highest? Can we get cheap? Ooh. Okay, no, only one for 70,000. And then it kind of jumps back to be even more expensive. Okay. Alright, I guess we can start clicking, right? Now, the way I do it, as you can see, it only asks for one Upgrade Core Highest for right now. If we do it a bunch of times, as you can see now, it asks for 2. And if we keep doing this, oh, also this red one is basically like the best reward. So here we got, as you can see, my Holy Water, which is very good. In between, I got all of these materials that I will use for collection. And in here, I know you can get like Orb of Dragon, Dragon Jewels, and that kind of stuff. Maybe you can get something even better, I'm not sure about that. But look at this, also now, instead of 2, we need to pay 4 Upgrade Core Highs per try. And it's actually not gonna increase any further than that. So it's basically gonna be 4 Upgrade Cores for the rest of the upgrading session or whatever we're doing. So yeah, now we're just basically gonna infinitely click this and buy so much Upgrade Core Highest that we spend all of my 1 billion ALS. Look at this, I did get Permanent Power Device. So that's good. Again, used for collection. And when I was first thinking about doing this, I thought, you know what, would 1 billion ALS would be enough to basically, if I put 1 billion here, I get all of these materials maxed out on my collection. Because if so, I think it's like money well spent. Yeah, well, obviously we'll need to see how it goes. I wish they would add like a spacebar feature or something like that so I wouldn't need to repeatedly click this. But yeah, basically the green ones are like a moderate reward and the red ones is like the better reward. And as you can see, yeah, we're getting a ton of like these materials, but like those power device, scrap metal and stuff like that, these are actually pretty rare. I have done this before, but not with 1 billion. I think I spent like 2 or 300 million, you know, and I just kind of, out of curiosity, I just wanted to see. There we go, another red circuit. This is what we're looking for. We'll see what it will drop. And modification stone. Although it gave me 9 stacks, but that's really not what you want on the red one. Now you can also refresh this and then it's gonna give you like a different type of upgrade core. But you know, we need to be careful because upgrade core highest is one of the cheapest cores. The only core that's a little bit cheaper than highest is upgrade core high. Alright, but then if I get like upgrade core mediums, lows or ultimates, I will have to pay so much more. You know what I mean? So it's not even useful to refresh it. Ooh, I got Potion of Luck, but it's only for 1 million. Oh, Orb of Dragon, I didn't even notice that. Guys, look at this. That's going straight to my collection. Hold up. You see, that's another thing why I really wanted to do this. I have 5 of them already. I need 5 more. We'll use Potion of Luck, sort items, just to clean up the inventory. And we can start it up once more. So you see, this is like a little bit of like gambling and what's not. I mean, already getting an Orb of Dragon, yes, I'm definitely happy about that. And then we'll see, like, if this, you know, increases my combat's power even the slightest. Because, yeah, for this, my thought process was like, you know what? I'm gonna spend this 1 billion on Hail research support just to see how it goes. But after this video, like, I'm hardcore saving every piece of alts that I get. I'm not buying anything at all. Because, like, the December event, it has to be near, you know what I mean? I'm a little bit exhausted of waiting for the December event. Just because I know it's gonna be good. People have always said that, like, these winter events are absolutely amazing. And it's just like, you know, when you're waiting, actively waiting for something, it kind of gets, like, very, very long. Okay, let's buy these ones for 83,000. And for now, we can just change them into upgrade core sets. Maybe no. Okay, it doesn't matter. No, it does matter, because now I need space. Hold up, how can I actually need to go to these troglodytes? Do that? Inventory too full. Damn. Let me sell off a little bit of these astral cores. Yeah, I think it's gonna be much tidier just buying the core sets. Oh, sorry, I had the sneeze coming up there. Alright, let's keep on clicking. There we go. We'll see another red one. We can get anything good, some GM potions, but these are level 1. This is pretty much trash. And dragon jewels, and 6 of them. Okay, I'll take it, man. Because the thing is, like, I needed these holy waters for 15 minutes. Well, pretty much everything I get from here, like, I desperately need. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I think it's the best time ever to spend this 1 billion on this. There we go, another purple, bordeaux, or violet, I don't know how you call it. Well, that's basically gonna be the big one. What do we get? A bit more modification stones. Okay, and I think I bought all of the cheap upgrade core highest, right? Now they're at 90k. So at this point, it just makes more sense. Well, we have some for 81k, but yeah, this is 91k. Okay, well, just give me a couple of full stacks. Not even a couple, I'm buying like a whole lot of them. 8,000 cores. Bro, that's a lot. Maybe I should buy all of the cores at once. Hold up. Yeah, let's do that. Upgrade core sets. Highest. There we go. 1 billion spent. Oh my days. How much of these did I actually get for 1 billion? 10,000. 10,600. Alright. Well, I'm expecting something big. I already got Orb of Dragon. Come on. GM Blessing, come on. Now this is a little bit of a rage bait. On this slot to have like the most useless item that I don't need. Don't make me feel bad, game, that I just spent 1 billion. There we go, more holy waters. These are good. Basically, this session alone is gonna give me enough of those 15-minute holy waters for basically the rest of this account, right? Because you only need them once, a 1-year event pass refreshes. After that, you're good. Okay, now we'll have to do a lot of clicking, man. A lot of clicking is gonna be happening. Now, another thing why I wanted to do this, if you press find clues, As you can see, like people are rewarded with like some kind of materials. Again, this is like all machine scrap. This is another material that you can put into collection. It's a bit more rare. And I think it only appears on those violet slots. But look at this, there's like 5 different classes. So I think if you have like a very decent amount of these decoded circus, which I only have 45, the total in the server is 58,000, and it's gonna end in 5 days. So if I actually get in the first class of players, which only has 3 spaces, we would get 10 metal scrap each. Which, you know, I think it's nice. It's definitely a boost, but just to get like any one of these is gonna be more than fine with me. Again, I want to fill in my collection as much as possible from this. And I wanted to do it live with you guys. What did we get there? 1 million potion of luck. Not what we want to see. There we go, another purple one. Good to see those popping up. Just a regular material. So yeah, orbs of dragon, dragon jewels are definitely very good drops on the purple slots. And then those rarer materials would be also very highly appreciated, because I think those rarer materials is gonna be the ones that are gonna be very hard for me to collect, you know what I mean? Okay, only 9,900 more of these upgrade core highest to go. I wish it wouldn't drop these fried eggs with ketchup at all. I don't know, I don't like them at all. Just regular penetration potions, I think they're just more than enough. Guys, what do you think? Will I be in the first place of the decoded circus with just 1 billion I'll spent? Somehow I doubt it. I think, you know, other players just spend like so much more on this Hale research laboratory. And yeah, at the end we'll try to put in all of the materials that we got, obviously, into the collection. And so just to be able to see like, is it like roughly worth it or not? You know what I mean? I think it is. Maybe not every single week, but at least once in your gaming career, I think it's worth it to do this. Okay, we finally got a purple slot. Just a regular material, not good. But yeah, I scoped out the collection and we do need like a ton of all of these materials anyways. And I kind of have a sneaky suspicion that even after all of this grind that we're gonna do, it's still not gonna be enough. I'm still gonna need more of these like basic materials. Those rare materials I'm definitely gonna need, like those are gonna be super hard to get, to be fair. Unless I get super lucky here and just get a bunch of them. Other case would be just to hope for some kind of event that drops them. Because I think there is, we take a very quick peek into Play Cabal Exchange Store. These are the materials I'm talking about. You see? Old machine scrap, damaged electric circuits, and permanent power device. And all of these you can actually exchange for these basic materials, but you need 400 of them. Man, I only have like 200 of each. So I know that I don't even have a lot of these materials at all. So I think 1 billion ALS is gonna be very not enough. Like not even close. Maybe you need to put like 10 billion into this Hale Research Laboratory to get all of the materials for the collection. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Because you saw like in the collection they ask for like 200 of each. So that's pretty much what I have at this point. And I still have around 9,000 upgrade core highest left. There we go, we see the purple slots. What do we get? What do we get? Dragon Jewels, 6 of them, I'll take it. That's basically 2 Dragon Slate entries. Ooh, another Dragon Jewels. 2 this time, because it was on the green slot. Just a couple more Orbs of Dragon would be nice as well. Because I find those Orb of Dragon really hard to collect. Anyways, 8,000 cores left, guys. I think my hand is gonna be twitching after this, because the amount of clicks I have to make this work, it's insane. I do like 3 clicks per it registering, so I don't know, it's like what, like 40,000 clicks this episode? Modification stone, meh. But yeah, the more of these purple slots that you see, the better. Because even if you get like basic materials in that slot, you know, they're gonna be of so much bigger quantity. There we go, more Dragon Jewels. Decoded Circus 91. I wonder what is my PB, I kinda don't remember. But it was definitely more than 91. Oh, need more space. No worries, we're just gonna sort out the items. And the space is pretty much just gonna sort itself out. There we go, almost 100 decoded circuits. I wish they would write it like how much is the PB, you know, like for the week. Who did the most decoded circuits? Okay, what do we get? GM's level 1. That's literally the worst thing I could get. And the purple slots. Don't do this to me, game. Come on. So I'm roughly guessing maybe we'll manage to decode like around 1,000 circuits. Maybe a little bit less than 1,000, right? Like 700 circuits, something like that. And that's probably gonna be my personal best. We did get a lot of luck at the very start, because we got like few rare materials plus Orb of Dragon. But now we're not really getting too much. I do see a purple one. What do I get? Black Substance. Meh. I do need it, but you know, the purple slot should be reserved for the finest of the finest drops. There we go, another purple. What do we get? Just a regular material. Man, I wish there was a way to speedrun this. But I guess there isn't. Another purple board. There we go. Anything good? No. So far, only one Orb of Dragon. I'm expecting at the very least 2 of them from the amount of circuits that we're gonna be uncoding. The amount that I desperately need is 5 more. And then I can make another Dragon Slate episode. I think I will do those episodes in like 10 runs each. And I mean, sooner or later, it has to drop me my freaking slot extender, you know what I mean? Okay, now I'm thinking we're not actually gonna get anywhere close to 700 decoded circuits. Maybe we'll get to like 450 or something like that, because I am only 7,000 upgrade core highest left. As you can see, sometimes it takes like a lot of upgrade cores, sometimes it's quick, because you can get like 5x bonuses and stuff like that in here. Which is basically just super random, you know, either you get it or you don't. Ooh, there we go, damage electronic circuits. Now, this is one of the rare materials. This one I'm happy to get, because yeah, these ones are gonna be so hard to actually get for me. And that's what I want to see on my purple slots. That was a good one. Yeah, I kind of feel like you need to invest way more than 1 billion into this thing. Potion of Luck, but it's only for 1 million. All of these holy waters are very pleasant to see over here. There we go, another purple board. Come on, what do we get? What do we get? And I got GM level 1. Literally the worst drop possible. I mean, seriously, this one, let's be frank and honest, they should just remove from this Hale Research Laboratory. I'd rather get nothing than something as useless as this. 144 decoded circuits. Man, I can't believe that the whole server already decoded 60,000 circuits. That's crazy. Okay, and look at another GM's buff, come on. This is like very annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Because you know, if you get just a regular material in that purple slot, it's gonna be like 3x the normal value. So it's still like relatively good. It makes you excited, but to get the GM's buff here, just knowing full well that I'll just sell it for absolutely free to the NPC, yeah, it's not good. Ooh, permanent power device, 3 of them. That's super good, man. That is super good. We need as many of those as we can. Because I have a sneaky suspicion, once you basically fill your collection with these normal materials, probably the game expects you to collect like another like really big quantities of these materials and just change 400 of each material just for these one of the rare materials. So if you don't get lucky and actually get them from the purple slots, remove this, please. Please remove this, man. This is not fun for anyone. And it seems like these GM potions, they really love to appear on the purple slots. On the green ones, okay, I don't even mind. It doesn't matter. I'll just, you know, I classify it as a useless drop. I will sell it. But not on my purple slots, man. Come on. A nice amount of Dragon Jewels we're getting at the very least. I don't know, man. This is sorta entertaining, sorta like gambly and what's not. But yeah, man, I really hope I get my money's worth. 1 billion is a lot of moolah, man. That's a lot of cash to be thrown around. And we have 5,500 cores left. Hey man, I think I will only be able to decode like 300 circuits from all of this. There we go, another purple slot. What are the chances that I'm gonna get level 1 GM's buff from here? Ooh, there we go, old machine scrap. That's a good one. This is one of the rare materials. Okay, maybe the luck is churning around a little bit, because we started to get those rare materials. Potion of Luck, that's gonna be 1 million. I mean, even though like Potion of Luck 1 million is basically like almost useless, I would still rather get that than the GM level 1 buff. Why does it even exist? You know what I mean? In the server, like level 1 GM has no purpose at all. Ooh, permanent power device. Okay, 2 times in a row. We got lucky with the rare equipments. Well, rare materials, I want to say. And I think those rare materials are actually better even than like Dragon Jewels or maybe even the Orb of Dragon. Because think about it this way, like you're gonna need those rare materials to finish the collection pages to get the combat power. And you're gonna need a lot of them. And it's much better just to drop them from here than to actually trade in like 400 of black substance for one of those rare materials. And another one, there we go, 3 of these permanent power devices. There has to be some veterans watching this that do understand the value of these rare materials, and I don't know, lately it does feel like I'm starting to get lucky here. You know what I mean? Maybe that 1 billion is actually gonna pay off. If it does pay off, we could consider of trying to make like another big like grinding session and then see how much we can earn from that session, and then maybe, I don't know, do another episode of this. It's gonna expire in 5 days, so we still have 5 days to basically go for this if we want to. Another Potion of Luck, but that's also... Why is it only 1 million? You do have to do an insane amount of clicking though, but it's totally worth it. Plus just from like one run of this, well, 1 billion run of this, 500 ALS, wow. The game was like, oh, 1 million ALS potion is not good enough? Bruh, say less. Here's 500,000. Damn, son, that's probably the lowest Potion of Luck I have ever seen. But yeah, investing 1 billion into this Hale Research Laboratory, I think is gonna set you, like, get your all 15-minute potions for life. You know, because you only need 15 potions for your event pass, and you don't use it for anything else. For just like normal in-game stuff, you use the longer potions. I think they last like 30 minutes or something like that, and they are easy to get. The 15-minute ones are actually the ones that are hard to get. So, anyways, 4.5 cores left, and almost 200 decoded circuits. There we go, we do have a purple one. Another rare material, perhaps? No, this time it didn't hit. Also, it's very exciting to see those like 2x, 5x bonuses. So basically, if you ever see like these pages not to go by one, but like 5 of them opening at the same time, 500,000, bruv. Yeah, this means that, you know, I got like a 5x bonus in here. So I just basically saved like a lot of upgrade core highest, you know what I mean? There we go, as you can see there was a 2x bonus just right now. 2x again. 2x again, okay. There we go, permanent power device. That's exactly what we want to see. That is exactly what we want to see, man. Already 200 circuits decoded. I don't know, it feels like a lot. Definitely feels like a lot, but when you look at how much the whole server has already decoded, and I think this Hale Research Laboratory has just started, you know what I mean? And people already have 60,000 of it decoded. So I kind of feel like, you know, a lot of people are throwing money in the system. It has to be worth it at some point, right? Okay, a bit more Dragon Jewels. There we go, that's good. Yeah, those Dragon Jewels and Orbs of Dragon is really gonna help me collect more of those. Because I basically need 30 Dragon Jewels to get 10 entries, and then 5 more Orbs of Dragon. And then I can make another episode. And I'll keep making those episodes in sets of 10 until I get Slot Extender Ultimate. What did I get from... Ooh, Damage Electronic Circuit. That's very good. That's very good. The luck is churning around, in my opinion. I think the drops are just like so much better now than they were at the start. Sort out the items. Yeah, man, with 1 billion investments, all we managed to do is like decode like 300 circuits. Doesn't feel like a lot. But we'll see. Once we put everything into collection, then we're gonna see like roughly the real value of what we did here. Go, even more Dragon Jewels, I'll take it. So the green box, if it drops the Dragon Jewels, it's gonna give 2. And if it's a purple box, it will drop 6 Dragon Jewels. It's a very good amount, to be fair. I just really hope it would be like a little bit faster, or maybe I could use my space bar, cause yeah, man, I'm doing way too much clicks. It's okay, we are nearing the finish line. There we go, a purple slot. That's what we're looking for. And there we go, permanent power device. And I think I'm getting really, really lucky, to be fair. Because at the start, we got so much of those level 1 GM's potions on the purple box. And now it seems like more or less it kind of hits the rare materials kind of consistently. Because you do need those, you need a lot of those rare materials for the collection. There we go, another purple box. Happy days. So wait, do they come every 10 decoded circuits or something? What did I get there? I got luminous substance, man. Yeah, let's see if they only appear like every 10 circuits or something like that. Maybe every 5 circuits, or is it random? I don't think it's random because like on 100 we got the purple one, on 200 we got maybe it could be random. Decoded circuit 234, and now we have a purple board. Okay, let's see what we get from the purple one. GM level 1. Bruv, literally the worst thing. It's worse because it's like super annoying as well, you know? There we go, another purple board. Come on, not the GMs this time. Okay, 6 dragon jewels, I'll take it. And that I will take. It's still good enough for me. Potion of luck, 500,000. The game took it personally when I said that 1 million Al's potion is not enough. Now they're only dropping 500,000. Okay, we have a purple board. Come on, big loot, big money. Okay, I'll take it, I will take it. 6 dragon jewels, that's definitely good. That's 2 dragon slates entries. 2 chances at the labyrinth. And basically that's how I try to farm my orbs of dragon as well. So all I need is 30 dragon jewels just to make the episodes. Anything above that, you know, I just do it off camera just to try to get orb of dragon. Okay, what did we get? Just a regular material. Because yeah, if I get like orbs of dragon this way, it's gonna save me a lot of forge gems. Because then I won't need to buy it from the troglodyte shop, you know what I mean? Okay, potion of luck, 500,000, of course. And look at this, only 1,800 cores left. Oh wow. I'm not sure if we're even gonna decode like 300 circuits this episode. Kinda expected that 1 billion to last like even longer than that, but I don't know, we'll see once we actually put everything into collection, you know? See how much I got of everything and how much more will I need of these materials. Look at all of these potions of luck, man. There we go, another purple one. Come on, we haven't seen rare materials in a while now. GM level 1. Ugh. I'm gonna sell it so fast. Okay, will we get to 300 decoded circuits? 1,000 upgrade core highest left. A cheeky orb of dragon would be nice at this point. There we go, another purple. GM. Bruv. What do I have to do to not see those level 1 GMs? Like, what is like legit the reason of this level 1 GM being in game? When level 4 is basically like infinite in the server. Level 5, I do get it. Like, even if you just gave like a level 5 GM's buff on the purple slot, I would still be annoyed. You know what I mean? Because it's still pretty crap for the purple slots. But not even that, no, you put level 1 GMs in there. Which is like, why is it even in game? You know? Come on, another purple slots. I feel like it's the sole reason of it to be in game is just so you don't get the rare materials. There we go, now we actually got what we needed. Good. Come on, will we be able to code 300 circuits? That's my new goal right now. I want to get to 300 exactly. There, oh, another purple one. Let's go, let's see what we get. What did I get? Okay, normal material. Still not as bad as the freaking level 1 GMs. Okay, 299, and look at this, after this tree, the 300 one is gonna have the purple slot for sure. Oh no, it doesn't have. So it could be random, to be fair. It could be random. Okay, and that is it. 301. Okay, let's sort out the items. Use all of these crap potions of luck. Now let's see, where are my materials? 18 permanent power device. Well, that's, wow, we did hit a lot of those. 6 of these, and then pretty much 800 of like the normal materials. Wow, 40 dragon jewels. Okay, that's a lot. That I did not expect to get. Because look at this, like, if we later try to change it, it's gonna be 400. of normal materials just for one of this. So it's like a million times better just to drop it from the Hale Research Laboratory. Okay, let's see now. Let's actually go to the collection pages, see what we can do here. Alright, so let's put in all of these. Look at this, 800 is not even that much when you think about it. I do get a little bit of milestones, because look at this, for the rare materials, yeah, it's gonna take a long time. So I think 1 billion is like not even close how much you actually need to invest in this system. Because there's a lot of pages like this one. Let me put upgrade core highest in here just so it doesn't bug us. And let's put all of the normal materials in. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna get 20 penetration. That's gonna be a lot. Look at my combat power. Yeah, that's like 1,400 combat power increase. Because the reason why I thought like I really want to try this is because the rewards on this trees, like, they're insane. Basically the best stats you can get. All skill amp, critical damage, penetration. Versus critical damage, I mean, it only takes 30, so I will give it a go. Put in the little ones. Damage reduction. Defense. Again, defensive stats are not one of my favorites, but still. Is that all that we needed? I think that's it. I think I used all of the normal materials, and now I'm stuck at this point where I'm basically gonna exchange normal materials for these rare ones. And these ones are gonna take a long time. Even like the cores itself is not gonna be nearly as bad as just trying to get these rare materials. But then again, I think it's completely worth it because the stats that you get here, literally the best like you can get. There's nothing better than all skill amp, critical damage, and penetration in my opinion. Okay. Yeah, look at this, 41 Dragon Jewels in total. I think I had like 2 Dragon Jewels at most before starting this episode. So basically this alone bought me 10 runs of Labyrinth Dungeon and 1 Orb of Dragon. So I don't know, like I'll try to do a couple of them on off camera just to get more of these Orb of Dragons, if I can. Again, I still need a bunch of more of them. But yeah, guys, that was Hale Research Laboratory. I'm not sure if we're gonna devote another 1 billion for the system. Maybe we should only do it at like super late game once we actually got all of our equipment, well, at the very least 3 slotted, you know? But I just wanted to try out. I think it was fun. And I don't know, let me guys know, should we do more of this? Now, as always, if you do want to play Cabal for yourself, I do have my ref link in the description below. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.